Have you ever wondered what your dog is really trying to tell you? Your dog is communicating every single day through their tail, ears, eyes, posture, and even the way they move. The problem is that most dog owners misunderstand these signals, which can lead to confusion, stress, and even behavioral problems. In today's video, we're going to decode dog body language and reveal the most important signals every dog owner should know. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you love learning about dog behavior, psychology, and training tips, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment telling us what behavior your dog does most often. Now, let's get started. Dogs may not speak our language, but they are constantly communicating. In fact, experts believe that dogs rely far more on body language than vocal sounds when expressing their emotions. Every movement of their body can provide clues about what they are feeling. One of the first things dog owners notice is the tail. Many people assume that a wagging tail always means a happy dog, but that's not completely true. A wagging tail simply means that the dog is emotionally aroused or engaged. The position and speed of the wag matter much more than the wag itself. A relaxed dog usually carries its tail in a natural position and may wag it loosely from side to side. A high, stiff tail can indicate excitement, confidence, or even a challenge toward another dog. On the other hand, a tail tucked tightly between the legs often signals fear, anxiety, or submission. Next, let's talk about the ears. A dog's ears can reveal a lot about their emotional state. When the ears are relaxed, the dog is generally calm and comfortable. Ears pointed forward often show curiosity or alertness. If the ears are pinned back tightly against the head, the dog may be nervous, fearful, or uncomfortable. The eyes are another powerful communication tool. Soft, relaxed eyes usually indicate a calm and content dog. Wide eyes with visible whites, often called whale eye, can be a warning sign that the dog feels stressed or threatened. If you notice this signal, it's important to give the dog space. Facial expressions also play a major role. A relaxed mouth that is slightly open often means the dog is comfortable. Excessive lip licking, repeated yawning when not tired, or sudden panting can indicate stress or anxiety. Many owners mistake these signs as normal behavior and miss the fact that their dog is feeling uncomfortable. Body posture provides the overall picture. A relaxed dog will have loose muscles and natural movements. A stiff body, frozen posture, or weight shifted forward can indicate tension. Conversely, a dog that lowers its body close to the ground may be fearful or trying to avoid conflict. The key lesson here is that no single signal should be interpreted alone. Dogs communicate using multiple signals at the same time. To truly understand, you need to observe the entire body rather than focusing on just one behavior. In the next section, we'll look at the specific body language signs that indicate happiness, fear, stress, and anxiety. Understanding a dog's emotions can help prevent problems before they happen. Let's start with the signs of a happy and comfortable dog. A happy dog typically has a relaxed body, loose movements, soft eyes, and a naturally wagging tail. Their mouth may be slightly open, giving what many people call a dog smile. They move freely, interact willingly, and appear comfortable in their surroundings. Playfulness is another sign of positive emotion. One of the most recognizable signals is the play bow. This happens when a dog lowers the front part of its body while keeping its rear end raised. It's basically a dog's way of saying, "Let's have fun." Now let's discuss fear. Fearful dogs often try to make themselves appear smaller. They may lower their head, crouch their body, tuck their tail, and pin their ears backward. Some dogs may avoid eye contact completely, while others repeatedly glance at whatever is making them nervous. One common mistake owners make is assuming a fearful dog won't bite. In reality, many bites occur because warning signs were ignored. When a dog feels trapped and scared, they may resort to defensive behavior. Stress signals are often much more subtle. Dogs frequently show stress through behaviors known as calming signals. These include lip licking, yawning, sniffing the ground suddenly, turning their head away, blinking repeatedly, or lifting. These behaviors are often attempts to reduce tension in a situation. For example, if a child is hugging a dog and the dog starts licking its lips, turning its head away, and yawning, the dog may actually be uncomfortable rather than enjoying the interaction. Anxiety often develops when stress continues over a long period. An anxious dog may pace back and forth, pant excessively, whine, shake, or struggle to relax. Some dogs become destructive when anxious, chewing furniture or scratching doors when left alone. Separation anxiety is a common example. Dogs with this condition may become distressed as soon as they realize their owner is leaving. They may bark excessively, destroy household items, or attempt to escape. Another important signal is the whale eye. This occurs when the white part of the eye becomes visible because the dog is turning its head away while keeping its eyes fixed on something. This often indicates discomfort or concern. Learning to recognize these emotional signals allows owners to respond appropriately before fear or anxiety escalates into serious behavioral issues. Prevention is always easier than correction. In the next section, we'll cover warning signs of aggression and how to safely respond when a dog is uncomfortable. One of the most valuable skills a dog owner can develop is recognizing warning signs before aggression occurs. Contrary to popular belief, dogs rarely bite without warning. Most dogs communicate their discomfort long before they reach that point. Aggression is often In many cases, aggressive behavior is actually rooted in fear, anxiety, or insecurity rather than dominance. That's why understanding body language is so important. A dog that is becoming uncomfortable may first show subtle warning signals. They might stop wagging their tail, become very still, or turn their head away. Some dogs lick their lips, yawn, or avoid eye contact before displaying more As discomfort increases, the dog's body often becomes stiff. The ears may move forward or backward depending on the situation, and the tail may become rigid. The dog may lean forward slightly while focusing intensely on a person, animal, or object. Growling is one of the clearest warning signals. Unfortunately, some owners punish dogs for growling. This can be dangerous because growling is communication. If a dog learns that growling is punished, they may skip the warning next time and go straight to biting. Showing teeth, snarling, raised hackles along the back, and a fixed stare are all signs that a dog is experiencing significant stress or conflict. These signals should never be ignored. If you notice these behaviors, the best response is usually to create distance and reduce pressure. Avoid staring directly at the dog, avoid sudden movements, and give them space. Trying to force interaction can make the situation worse. It's also important to identify the trigger. Is the dog guarding food? Are they frightened by strangers? Are they uncomfortable around other dogs? Understanding the cause helps address the problem more effectively. Remember that context matters. A wagging tail does not automatically mean friendliness. A dog with a stiff body, raised tail, and intense stare may also be wagging their tail. That's why reading the entire body is essential. The more you observe your dog, the easier it becomes to recognize their emotional patterns. You'll begin to notice how they behave when relaxed, excited, nervous, or uncomfortable. This knowledge strengthens your relationship and helps create a safer environment for everyone. Dogs are constantly talking to us through body language. When we learn to listen, we can better meet their needs, prevent misunderstandings, and build deeper trust. By paying attention to the signals we've discussed today, You'll become much more confident in understanding what your dog is truly trying to say. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more dog psychology and behavior content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.